Hey guys, it's Ash, and many of you guys have been requesting for some decks and gameplay for the log. And I'll be honest guys, I'm not a big fan of the log. Being a legendary card, I feel like the log deserves to be much better. I've tried the log with pretty much every strategy, but this is the deck that I feel like the log is utilized the best with. It's a very powerful Hog Prince cycle deck. It has so many ways to counter threats such as Barbarians, Minions, Goblins, Inferno Towers, Cannons, and so on. Threats that usually pose a problem for your Hog Rider and the Prince. And with the low average elixir cost of 3.0, you can constantly pressure and form powerful combinations with your Hog Rider and Prince, making this a very fun deck to play with. So let's do some battles. Okay, good luck. And let's see, we have the Prince, Log, Zap, and Minions. Okay, so we're gonna start off with our Minions here at the back once we have enough elixir. So here we go, almost 10, and now we're gonna place the Minions down. Let's see what he does. He's gonna go with his pump. In that case, we're gonna add in the Prince right here, and we're gonna throw in the Log right here. We got the Log with the Prince, looking good. Charge in. He's gonna use Barbarians to counter that. Okay, so now we know he's got Barbarians, the Prince, and of course the Collector. We're gonna use the Fire Spirits here to finish off these Barbarians. There we go. And the Arena Tower will take him out. And before he can cycle back to his Barbarians, we're gonna send out our Hog Rider now. So this is our secondary push. Our Hog Rider with some Spear Goblins. Unfortunately, he's got Mini P.E.K.K.A, which is a very good counter to that, along with his Ice Wizard, of course, to slow down the Hog Rider. But here we're just gonna use the poison, and the poison is gonna finish off the princess, and also weaken the tower and the Ice Wizard a bit. And then once the Barbarians get close to the Ice Wizard right here, we're gonna send out those Fire Spirits, weaken all of those Barbarians to the point where my Arena Tower can finish them off. Unfortunately, these are very powerful Barbarians, level 12, so they're still gonna deal some damage to my tower. But again, he just used his Barbarian, so he's not going to have that to cycle back towards. So we're going to take this opportunity to send out our Prince on the left lane. And then what we're going to do at the same time, we're going to send out our Hog Rider and Spear Goblins on the right. Unfortunately, he didn't take the bait, but look at the Prince. Because of that double lane attack, our Prince made it to his tower and is going to weaken that tower a lot. And our minion over there took out his Mini P.E.K.K.A, but unfortunately I misplaced my Log a bit there. I should have targeted the Princess and the Collector at the same time, but that's fine. His tower at the top left is at 1386. He's gonna play another pump, so that means I can poison both of those pumps and his tower, which is gonna be very good value. Here I'm gonna use this Fire Spirits. The Ice Wizard's really not gonna one-shot them, so it's a good idea to use them right there. Now I'm gonna place down my Prince right on top of the Ice Wizard, finish off the Ice Wizard. He's gonna waste a Zap spell. We're gonna send out Minions right here, and right here we're gonna use the Log on the Princess and his Collector at the same time. Now we do know he's got Barbarians. We're gonna send out the Hog Rider, Fire Spirits, but he's gonna use his Barbarians on the other lane. Okay, looking good for me. Hog Rider's gonna make it to his tower, and I'm gonna have to zap those Barbarians, keep them there inside the poison to finish him off. And I'm gonna use the Spear Goblins here. I'm gonna use the Log to finish off the Princess. Unfortunately, the Princess one-shotted all my Spear Goblins, so I'm gonna have to use the Fire Spirits there as well. We're gonna use the poison now, and we're gonna push on the other lane because he used Barbarians with the Ice Wizard, and we're gonna zap the Barbarians. Okay, and he's gonna use his Elixir Collector defensively this time on his tower. We're gonna use Spear Goblins here. He's possibly gonna use Princess very soon. He's gonna one-shot them with that. Okay, again we're gonna use the Log, and now this time we're gonna send out the Hog Rider instantly. We know he's got Barbarians. I'm expecting Barbarians here. I'm gonna use a poison. There we go. And yeah, he's gonna play his Barbarians, and there we go. Good game. Okay, up against Merlin Nicky. Good luck. We have Minions, Zap, Hog Rider, and Poison. Okay, we're gonna start off with the Minions right here at the back. And he's gonna go with the Lava Hound on the left. In that case, we're just gonna focus on the right lane for now. Add in the Hog Rider with the Minions and ready our cards. We're gonna use the Log on the Princess there. Take her out quick. He's gonna use a Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. We're gonna use the Prince to charge in onto the Mini P.E.K.K.A. And on the left, we're just gonna use the Spear Goblins locked onto the Lava Hound. The Lava Hound isn't really gonna do too much damage. The pups are the ones that do real damage. And nice, the fire spirits took out the guards, and here as you guys can see the pups, which our spear goblins can just finish off easily there. So really, the lava hound doesn't really pose as a threat when not being supported, and when being alone, it's really not gonna do much damage. And now on the right, we're gonna send out the Hog Rider with minions and ready to poison or the log. Let's see. Here we're just gonna zap that, and our Hog Rider should be able to finish off the tower. Nice. Now he still has those minions that are still gonna pose as a threat. So we're gonna use spear goblins. The minions are faster. So let's see. Unfortunately, the miner is gonna distract us, but we still have fire spirits to clear out the pups and minions there. Okay, so again, he didn't really do too much damage. He invested a lot of elixir on the lava hound, remember. So now we're gonna go with the prince on the left. We're gonna charge in onto his tower there. He's gonna use a princess. We can just use a log. The log is just an excellent counter to the princess because it costs 2 elixir while the princess is 3 elixir. Let's see, guards. He's gonna zap the minions to counter that. Okay, and he still has these minions. We do know he's got miner. So we're going to play the spear goblins here, and now add in the Hog Rider with the fire spirits and ready our poison as well if needed. Let's see. He's going to use his mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. Again, we're just going to pressure him on the left lane, force him to defend against his Prince Rush. If he doesn't, he also needs to support his Lava Hound, of course. We're going to place minions on top of the Princess, and then minions are going to go after his Lava Hounds. Perfect. He's going to use his miner over there. We're gonna use the log, finish off the guards, add in the Hog Rider, fire spirits, and then poison him right here. And there goes his tower against the Hog Rider, poison, spear goblins. He's gonna take our tower, but that's fine. We've taken his tower, and our tower on the left is at full health. There's really no way he's gonna get to our tower with the lava hound. That's really slow. So that's gonna be game. Good game. Okay, let's do one more. Up against THGR, good luck. We have Spear Goblins, Fire Spirits, Zap, and the Log. Okay, we'll start off with Fire Spirits here at the back, and then we're gonna add in the Hog Rider very soon. Yeah, we're gonna add in the Hog Rider and use the Log to finish off the Princess and whatever else he wants to use. Unfortunately, he's gonna use an Inferno Tower to finish off our Hog Rider here, which is great for me because Inferno Tower costs 5 elixir. Hog Rider only costs 4 elixir, and again, also I use the log on the princess. The log is 2 elixir, the princess is 3. So I'm making very good value moves. Again, I'm going to use the 3 elixir minions just to weaken the 5 elixir minion horde. So I'm getting very good value, and now I should be able to form a powerful combo. We're going to send out the prince with fire spirits and then ready to log or poison if needed, but he's going to use barbarians. So now I know he has barbarians. Next time I make a push like that, I'm going to use the poison head on or use the log. And here I'm going to also again lessen the impact of the barbarians by using the spear goblins to take them out. And we're going to use the log to finish off, push back, or weaken both the barbarians and the miner, and that way my arena tower can easily finish them off. Here I'm going to use the Hog Rider, unfortunately a bit late to distract the princess, but there we go, distracted her, and now the minions behind the Hog Rider are going to help a lot, and there we go, more damage to his tower, and we know he's got barbarians, right? So what we're going to do is, actually we're going to use the spear goblins here first to finish off these goblins from the goblin barrel. He's gonna zap. Okay, alright, so now we're gonna ready our fire spirits, and then we're gonna send out, actually no, we're gonna send out the prince first, and that's gonna trigger a reaction. He's gonna want to play his barbarians, and now here we go, the log with the fire spirits. He's gonna use his inferno instead. Okay, either way, it's gonna be easy for our prince to take it out with the charge and the fire spirits helping out. So we took his tower quite easily there. Here again, he's gonna play his princess behind. We're just gonna use spear goblins to finish her off, and there we go. And I'm not gonna go for a 3. I'm just gonna go for the tower on the other lane. It's just gonna be much safer. He's gonna use his minion horde. We're gonna zap the goblin barrel, and we know he's gonna want to use his barbarians. We're gonna send out the log with the minions and the prince, and there we go. Push them all back, make it easy for our minions to take out the barbarians, and he's gonna have to waste his zap. So here we go. Again, he's gonna use his miner with the princess. We're gonna focus on the left lane, barbarians, and then we're gonna poison because we know he's got barbarians and minion horde. And then we're gonna zap right here, and our Hog Rider is going to get a couple of hits, poison slowing down the arena. And here we're going to use the log to finish off those goblins. Unfortunately, he's going to be able to get the tower there. But we're in the lead. We should be able to get the 3 crown here. We're going to use the minions to finish off these barbarians. Fire spirits, quickly finish them off. And then we're going to add in the Hog Rider, spear goblins, and poison. Because we know he's got barbarians, minions. We're going to zap, reset the Inferno, and then poison should finish off those minions. And the Hog Rider is going to get another good shot onto his tower. Here we're going to use the Prince. And then we're gonna need to use fire spirits for those barbarians. There we go. And then we're gonna ready the Hog Rider, and we're gonna ready our poison as well. So here we go, poison right here, Prince charging in, and then we're gonna use the log as well, and we're also gonna use a zap. Yeah, he's gonna lose his tower. Good game. So I hope you guys enjoyed that and also liked the deck. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more daily Clash Royale content. I'll see you guys again soon. Later.